What is going on, Movie Meals? Kyle demanded it, so we're doing it. Golden Globes. He's still interrupting my dinner, with that I will finish. If you watched our other review, that's just now up. But yeah, we're going to do a quick thoughts on the Golden Globes, and Kyle's going to start because I don't want this to get cold.
Alright, well I guess we can start with Best Motion Picture Drama.
Just talk about your thoughts, man. What'd you think of the show? Just get it out there, you know? Anything.
Okay, well...
Start with the drama, let's do it.
I think for the host, I think they did a good job. Yeah, it was kind of the Andy Samberg type humor that I was noticing throughout the awards show, that some people argue that, oh, it's not edgy enough, but that's really not what Andy Samberg is, at least these days. He doesn't really do edgy type of humor. I thought it worked fine for the type of audience that they were doing, just having some light jokes here and there, but just moving on, which was otherwise a really long show. But I thought that the host did fine, so I don't really have too many thoughts about them.
They were alright. I would have liked some more edge.
Yeah.
Or better bits. Some of the bits were pretty funny. Let's start with Jim Carrey. I really liked
that bit with Jim Carrey in the introduction. I really enjoyed for sure. But anyway, so these kind of help shape up what the Oscars are gonna be. I'm not really a huge fan of the Golden Globes because it's just really a big party overall. But it does give you a little insight to what's about to come for the Oscars. So we can start with Best Motion Picture Drama, which Bohemian Rhapsody won surprisingly. I mean, I knew with this type of crowd with the Golden Globes, I was probably going to be Bohemian Rhapsody in the running for sure, but I honestly thought The Edge was going to get to A Star Is Born.
Everybody thought Star Is Born was going to take it.
Yeah, for sure. So I just thought that one was kind of a bit of a surprise.
No, I would have... Sorry, I'm going to interject.
Go ahead.
Honestly, the only movie of the dramas that I haven't seen, which I don't believe you've seen either, is Beale Street Could Talk.
Yeah, that one I still need to check out.
And I want to see it, and I was like, that's the movie I've been hearing so much love about. It's either going to be that or Star Is Born. I love Black Klansman. I didn't really think it had a chance. The Globes are like, they picked the fun poppy movies, so I kind of thought Black Panther might have taken them, but...
Oh, that's a good point.
I think all of these movies will end up getting nominated for Best Picture, with honestly The Outside Shot being the winner, which is Bohemian Rhapsody. If I was going to take any of these out, I would take out Bohemian Rhapsody. So.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, that usually they're always picking between 8 to 10 movies, but they usually pick at least 8 to 9 about every year, so I can see Bohemian Rhapsody getting that 8th or 9th spot now.
Yeah, I'm with you. All right, so what is this? Best Motion Picture, let's see, musical or comedy? Now, I remember a musical coming out, Mary Poppins Returns. The rest of these aren't musicals or comedies, except for Crazy Rich Asians. I hate the Golden Globes. I hate this category. Get it out of here.
Yeah, it's very odd how they decide on what movies go where. Honestly, Green Book, which was the winner of that category, a bit of a surprise too. Could have been in like drama, while Bohemian Rhapsody could have a shot to be in musical or comedy.
Exactly.
I don't understand how they choose these things. But I was surprised that Green Book did win. I honestly thought like the favorite was gonna get that win. Personally, but...
You have a better argument that A Star Is Born and Bohemian Rhapsody are musicals more than Vice and Green Book and The Favorite being comedies. Like, you just have a better argument. Those three movies are not comedies. I've seen every movie on this list, and I love Crazy Rich Asians. That should have won, in my opinion, because it was so funny and heartfelt, and it was a comedy, and it had a lot of comedy elements. That should have won a Mary Poppins Return because it's a musical! Green Book, a brilliant movie. I love that movie. That's got a real shot for the Oscar because it's a drama and one of the best dramas of the year.
Yeah, for sure. And I think there's a way too much amount of controversy for Green Book, which I think
it's dying.
It's starting to die, and I think all of these wins in the Golden Globes are gonna make people realize, oh wait, it doesn't matter. Let's just go see a good movie.
I think Mahershala Ali's speech after his win, now we'll talk about that, is that he won for Best Actor in a musical or comedy. He talked about his love for Viggo Mortensen, how they brought each other out, and as well as many others on the film. But I think when people heard that, they're like, all right, I've heard this controversy that Viggo had said this. And I had heard he apologized to Mahershala Ali, and I think Mahershala is just like, all right, I know what happened. It wasn't a smart move, but everybody makes mistakes. He learned from it. He's a better man because of it. So it needs to stop because Green Book's a brilliant movie. It's an amazing movie, and you should all go check it out.
Yeah, and his performance in Green Book is really good. Same with Viggo Mortensen's as well. So I'm glad that he got the win. I actually was hearing a lot more about Richard E. Grant from Can You Ever Forgive Me, which is a movie I still need to see. I still want to see his performance, but
I need to
was
see it,
assuming
too.
that he was gonna get the edge, but hey, I'm still happy to see that Ali is winning some more awards again. So that's great to see. And another big surprise for me was best performance by an actress drama, and that was Glenn Close for The Wife. I thought for sure this was Lady Gaga's to take, but I guess Glenn Close doing so well in so many
I've
movies,
heard
but
she's
never getting that
incredible.
win.
I hear she's
that's probably
amazing
why.
in The Wife.
Yeah, I've also heard that too for sure. But there's just so much praise for Lady Gaga. I was just figuring, well, it probably is gonna be hers. But hey, Glenn, this could change up
Out of
things going forward.
best performance by an extra in a drama, I've only seen one of these performances. I've only seen Lady Gaga. I haven't seen The Wife. I haven't seen Destroy. I haven't seen Can You Forgive Me, and I haven't seen Private War because movies don't come to Bozeman, Montana. So fix that. But so I had no idea who I was going to go to because I really enjoyed Lady Gaga's performance. I have come down a little bit on it. I mean, I think it's great. She's going to get nominated. I like other people over her for the best actress of the year from what I have seen. Mine's still how do you say her first name? Isla Fisher?
Oh, Elsie Fisher.
Elsie Fisher.
Yeah.
Elsie Fisher for 8th grade to me is the best leading actress of the year in my opinion.
That's
also,
fair.
that might change. I got to see Glenn Close in The Wife. I got to see these movies if they would ever come here. So maybe my opinion will change, but Lady Gaga, yeah, it was a shock. But she got best song, so no need to whine. She got what she really needed.
Yeah, that one was no real
It's
surprise.
also the
either.
Globes. Like you'll be all right.
Again, it's just the Globes. So best performance by an actor in a drama went to Rami Malek for Bohemian Rhapsody. This one didn't surprise me as much.
I thought he would get this.
Yeah, just because of the Golden Globes crowd, they probably leaned towards the more commercial, nicer tone type film as compared to a dark drama like Bradley Cooper's A Star Is Born was. Though I thought those two were in the lead for that race, I kind of figured Rami Malek would get that
I also
one.
just
Who is great
think
in it. Who is
Rami
brilliant.
was Freddie Mercury.
Yeah.
Like that performance might win the Oscar because he becomes Freddie Mercury. He really pulls a Daniel Day-Lewis. He becomes somebody else. And not to say that the other four don't, but it's on a different level. I've seen 2 of these movies I haven't seen, but John David Washington, Bradley Cooper were fantastic.
Yeah.
They embody their roles. They're so great in the movies. But it's a different, like, if Rami Malek doesn't work, that movie doesn't work because a lot of people just think it's okay,
Yeah.
but his performance elevated it to awesome. I disagree with the Rotten Tomatoes score. I think it was so good. So I was totally in with Rami getting that one.
Yeah, you and me both. Best performance by an actress in a musical or comedy went to Olivia Colman. This one didn't surprise me as much. I was kind of
Not at all.
rooting for Elsie Fisher to win because, like
Absolutely.
Alex, like I do
Best
think it's
performance of the year.
one of the best
Best
performances
performance
of the year. But Olivia Colman,
Finish.
personally, I didn't find the favorite to be as great as many people are making it out to be.
I very
but,
much enjoyed it.
You know, people are
Loser.
really liking Olivia Colman's performance in this, so I'm sure it's not too much of a
Loved
surprise.
Emily Blunt sneaking in there. I love Emily Blunt very much. And
terrific.
Constance Wu getting a nomination is just incredible. I hope that also falls for the Oscars because Crazy Rich Asians was a surprise of the year. It is just a delight. Like that is what that movie is. But still, Elsie Fisher absolutely, in my opinion, should win the Oscar of what I've seen so far, which is a lot.
Let's hope she gets nominated. That's for
Oh!
sure. All right, so
Talking Bale.
best performance by an actor in a musical or comedy went to Christian Bale. Honestly, not too surprised just from all the buzz I've been hearing. I haven't been able to see that one as well, but Alex, you've been able to see.
I
know
have
more
seen
than
Vice,
I
and
have.
even in the clips they show when he talks in his normal accent, being from the UK, and then all of a sudden they show the clip of him. He's Dick Cheney, like he's Dick Cheney, and he's fantastic. I don't love Vice as much as everybody else. I thought it was okay. I definitely preferred Adam McKay's The Big Short to it. But his performance is incredible. I actually think of these nominees, as much as I love Lin-Manuel Miranda, Robert Redford, John C. Reilly, I don't think any of them are going to get nominated for the Oscar. With The Outside Shot maybe being Robert Redford because The Old Man and the Gun is the last movie he's going to be in.
Yeah.
So, he's retiring. So I think Vigo and Christian are really the only ones in play, I think.
True.
Because I think when you go to Rami Malek and Bradley Cooper and John David Washington or Lucas Hedges and Willem Dafoe, I think they're going to sneak in because Bale did not give a comedic... I mean, he's funny in the movie, but he doesn't give a comedic performance because he's not in a comedy. or a musical. So, yeah, Bale was absolutely fantastic. His speech was maybe one of the best speeches of the
Oh,
night.
that
He
speech
was
was
just
great.
winging it. He's a little drunk. He's having a good time. He's asking his wife.
He's just having
He's
fun.
calling. He's taking shots. He's calling Dick Cheney to Satan, and it's just, and, you know, whichever side you lean, it was just entertaining.
Yeah, that one was very entertaining
Oh.
for sure. Best performance by an actress in a supporting role was Regina King for If Beale Street Could Talk.
Need to see the movie.
Need to
I've
see
been
the
dying
movie.
to see it.
But she's been getting a lot of the wins in this category, and I could see her being nominated, if not winning, for this category. But it's a really tight race, actually. There's a lot of really great performances by not just the females in the leading category, but as well as in the supporting category.
Amy Adams is, in my opinion, the next Meryl Streep, if not already the next Meryl Streep, because I think she's absolutely fantastic. I did love her in Vice. Not her best performance of the year. If you should go check out Sharp Objects, which I thought might have been a little bit of a snub.
Still gotta do that.
But, because I love that movie. Claire Foy was amazing. Emma Stone is great. And Rachel Weisz were great. So I need to see Regina King. I hear how incredible she is. And I just need to see the movie more and more. So we talked... what was the other one?
Best
Dramas,
supporting actor.
or or best supporting. Yeah, we talked Mahershala
Yeah.
Ali. He was amazing. The others were amazing. Except I honestly think Sam Rockwell kind of did an impression of Bush and not really embodied Bush, which is my personal opinion. But
I don't see
I
him.
love Sam Rockwell, so I hate saying that.
I
but
don't see him getting into the Oscars.
I don't
this
think he
year
gets
anyway.
in the Oscars. Yeah.
So
All right, director is the next one up, and I went to Alfonso Cuarón, which I loved seeing that because Roma apparently wasn't eligible for Best Motion Picture Drama because they have a rule that if it's foreign, it's got to be in that category. You can't
which
have
is weird
one or
coming
the
from
other,
the
like
Hollywood
Oscars
Foreign
can.
Press.
Yeah, weird. All 80-80 or whatever.
Oh,
it is.
Golden Globes.
Oh, the Globes.
I mean, I'm just really happy to see some love being given to Peter Farrelly as well as Spike Lee for Black Klansman Green Book. Those are
Bradley
great.
Cooper too, man.
Yeah, Bradley Cooper too, who I thought was going to get the win. I really thought the Golden Globes were going to be leaning towards A Star Is Born, but
I think.
I mean, Alfonso Cuarón did a pretty good job with Roma.
Yeah, I Adam McKay in there. I would put, honestly, Bo Burnham ahead of him because I think 8th Grade is just
Ooh, I didn't
so
even think of
fantastic.
that. Yeah,
and I
that's
did
good.
it. I enjoyed Vice. Sounds like I hate it. I enjoyed it, but it's not his best movie, and it's not in the same category. And Bo Burnham literally just shook the world, I think, with his movie. The rest all belong in this category. I hope the Oscars doesn't lean towards A Star Is Born because I don't love it as much as these movies, so I'm hoping that the Globes is a precursor that Hollywood itself is saying, hey, we love the movie, let's give it Best Song because that song is amazing, but there were some better performances, better directors, and everything, and Cuarón deserves it because Roma, we didn't love Roma the way everybody did, but I
Yeah, true.
really enjoyed Roma, and it had 3 scenes that I thought were just brilliant, and then the rest
Yeah.
was okay in between, and those 3 brilliant moments are brilliant.
Yes, for sure.
And I mean, do you wanna? I think we could wrap it up here. It is the Globes. Why don't we just do
Yeah.
animated and we'll wrap this up. This is a longer video than it probably should have been. For the Globes, Oscars, hour-long video. You know it's coming.
True. Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse 1. Awesome.
Better get the Oscar.
Yes, it better get the Oscar. And that's all I have to say about that. It's amazing.
I just that movie that honestly Spider-Man in the Spider-Verse should get a nomination for Best Picture at the Academy Awards.
like that.
And it won't because they made this so that wouldn't happen. But as I love Incredibles 2, and I know a lot of people were championing for that or Isle of Dogs, but Spider-Man in the Spider-Verse is too good. It's
Yes.
too good. It's too good. It's going to run away with it, and I can't wait. All right, guys, what'd you think of the Globes? Please comment below and let us know. Remember to like, subscribe, and share as well. As always, thanks for watching, Mom. I know you watch the Globes, so yeah, see ya.
See you guys.
We'll see you at the Oscars for another video like this.
Ooh.